I only do everything. How can I claim I am not the doer? If I steal money and if I claim that I have never stolen the money, is it right or wrong? So you will be punished in that way. But what is the inner meaning of this I am not the doer? Now when I apply this I am not the doer concept, aham akarta, akartru bhava, when I apply this bhava, two questions are raised. One is, then who is the doer? If I am not the doer, who is going to do? Who is the doer? Is not only action. Now in modern context, we understand the word karma means action or duty. It is also karma, but in Vedic context, karma means nitya karma. Nitya karma means the daily duties prescribed for a sadhaka, for a householder, to perform towards God. Ishvara Aradhana. That is Nitya Anushtana Karma. Nitya means daily, continuously you have to do. Anushtana, the procedures to be followed. And the procedure is based on the recommendations given in Vedas. Agnihotram is prescribed for Grihastha. For Brahmacharis, Agnihotram is not prescribed, but Brahma Yajnam is prescribed. Samita Dhanam is prescribed for Brahmacharis. Surya Namaskara, Nitya Karma. Gayatri Japa, Sahasra Gayatri Japa, Nitya Karma. Nitya Puja, Ishta Devata Puja, Nitya Karma. All these are coming under Nitya Karmas. Once you have completed Agnihotram, then only you should go to your work. Then only your karma, the routine karma begins. That is the meaning of Nitya Karma. The second type of karma is Naimitika Karma. Naimitika Karma means which should be performed towards an occasion. When a particular occasion occurs, this type of karmas will be performed. For example, some mistakes happened, you will be doing prayaschitta karma. Or for any auspicious beginning, you will be conducting Ganapati Homa, Griha Pravesham, Vivaham, marriage, entering into house, new house, or commencement of the agriculture, Krishi, commencement of a business. These are all Naimitika karmas, pujas conducted in a particular occasion. With reference to a particular occasion, if pujas are conducted, that is called Naimitika karma. Nitya karma, Naimitika karma. Prayaschitta karma I told. And also Nishiddha karmas. what are all prohibited. These are all prohibited karmas. You should not do this. Certain rules are there, what to eat, what to drink. They are called nishidha. It is prohibited. It is papam. Because it is not prescribed in the Vedas. What is our reference? Vedas are our reference. I don't know Vedas. You ask your Guru. Guru should know Vedas. He will recommend you, you can do this, you should not do this. So, Nitya Karma, Nitya Anushtana Karma, Naimitika Karma, Prayashchitta Karma and Nishiddha Karma. These are all called karma. The Shabda karma refers to these kinds of prescribed pujas, prayers, rituals to be conducted. Also, according to our Swadharma, our duty is prescribed. That is also karma. So, when you perform any puja, you take a step towards Ishvara. As I told earlier, puja is of Dvaita Bhava, keeping Ishvara as the supreme power, keeping yourself in submission, different from Ishvara, you start your prayer. And really speaking, the secret of success is in your submission, surrender, submission. The human tendency is based on ego. Man is naturally egocentric. Naturally, default, egocentric. What is ego? I am a great man, I am a highly educated person, I am a very rich person. All these are expressions of ego, but not really ego. These are all not really ego. Aham karta is ego. I am the doer is ego. This is the definition for ego. Aham kriti, aham karta, iti ahankaraha. Why you understand that I am the doer? Because you identify the self with body, mind, sense complex. Because of this wrong identification, this kartrutva, doership comes. Kartrutva comes, doership comes. You can't believe that if I say you are not the doer. I only do everything. How can I claim I am not the doer? If I steal money and if I claim that I have never stolen the money, is it right or wrong? So you will be punished in that way. But what is the inner meaning of this I am not the doer? Now when I apply this I am not the doer concept, aham akarta, akartru bhava, when I apply this bhava, two questions are raised. One is then who is the doer? If I am not the doer, who is going to do? Who is the doer? Another is, if I am not the doer, what about the result? Will you give my payment or not? Another question. I have worked, I have to be paid. Should I demand or not? So, lot of confusions in this statement. This statement is the fundamental principle of karma yoga referred by Bhagavan Sri Krishna in Bhagavad Gita. One beautiful shloka, karmanyevadhikaraste ma phaleshu kadachana ma karma phalaheturbuhu ma te sangostva karmani karmanyevadhikaraste. You have adhikara, rights to do karmas, to choose the karmas, but you don't have adhikara to decide the results. You don't have adhikara to decide the result. I will tell you a simple story. A man procures 100 apples for 5 rupees. So, his investment on the day is 5 rupees each, 500 rupees. He takes them in a cart and sells on a crowded place. He sells it for double the price. He gains 500 rupees on the day. He thanks God. He thanks for the mercy of the God. I invested 500 rupees, God gave me 500 more profit. Then again, the next day, he invests 1000 rupees because he has 1000 rupees at hand. Again, he goes to the market, the same crowded place. Rain comes. No people were there. And he lost 1000 rupees on the day. We are peaceful. I thought for all my success, I am responsible. For my all failures, my wife is responsible. This is what my thought so far. Now Swamiji has told, Ishvara is responsible. You know, when my son gets good mark, see, my son is the first in the class. When he fails, look your son, he is failed. He is your son. Like that, this is our traditional family system, approach in the family system. So we could not make the reason, then we say Ishvara is the giver of the result. Okay, time being this statement is okay, we will continue our discussion further. But one thing is sure, the choice is yours to do this or not to do this or to do something else. To do this or not to do this or to do something else. Kartum shakyam, akartum shakyam, anyatava kartum shakyam. You can do this, you can attend the class, or you can quit the class, or you can attend some other class. There are 3 options. The choice is yours. Within the given 3 options, you can do anything you want. This fine evening, beautiful evening, you can go to temple, or you may not go to temple, or you can go to market, mall. Choice is yours. Right? So, to balance this, we are going to do our duty as karma yoga. What is karma yoga? Simple definition I will give. Do your duty as Ishwararpanam, dedicated to Lord, with all worshipfulness, prayerfulness. Submit your duty to Ishvara, Ishwararpanam. Accept the results as prasadam. Whatever the result comes, don't worry, I have failed or I am successful. Accept the result as the gift of Ishvara, prasadam of Ishvara. This attitude keeps us peaceful. This is what Karma Yoga principle. In the morning I told actually what is the meaning of the word yoga. Karma yoga. When we use bhakti yoga, we use yoga word. Karma yoga, bhakti yoga, jnana yoga, dhyana yoga. What is meant by this? What is meant by this word yoga? Yoga means equalness. Samatvam yoga uchyate. The morning I quoted this shloka from Gita. Yogastah kuru karmani sangam tyaktva dhananjaya siddhya siddhyo samo bhutva samatvam yoga uchyate. Siddhi asiddhi yoho. Siddhi success, asiddhi failure. In success or failure, keep your mind equal. Equal-mindedness is samatvam. Samatvam yoga uchyate. How to keep it? Bhagavan says, but it is very difficult. When I am successful, I am happy. When I fail, I feel miserable. For that we need the yoga practice. How to keep this mind, equal-mindedness? We need two things. Bhagavan himself says, Abhyasena vairagyena tu kaunteya. Vairagyena abhyasena. You need two things, vairagyam as well as abhyasam. Dispassion, vairagyam, abhyasam, practice. So what practice? Om, Aim, Hreem, Shreem, in all chakras. Energize yourself. This practice is called abhyasam. This practice will help you a lot.